Me, investing advice. My friend portfolio, but I don't know though. Well, I mean guys, I'm sure many of you coming back from the holiday period have had that friend that is giving you the juice. The stock that you need to invest into or you're gonna miss out. We know generally how this turns out, don't we? Me, how do I save money? Friend, stop spending on things you don't need. Me, no, I don't like that. I know you. The pumpkin squash latte, extra pump of strawberry in your Starbucks. Don't spend money that you don't have. That's the rule number one. Try to save money that you have, but at least don't get into debt on things that you can't afford. Account balance, 75 cents. The bank, overdraft protection. Account balance, $35.75 minus. You're welcome. Oh gosh, this is savage. Those banks and their overdrive fees, it's a massive scam, by the way. I'm gonna let you guys on something. So when you have maybe 3, 4, up to 5 fees during the year, feel free to call your bank because they have a budget to cover for those kind of requests to waive the fees. Wow, that's a lot of saving. The bank. Best I can do is 0.001% interest. Please, who uses big bank saving accounts to leave their money there? It's awful. You're being drilled by inflation. Guys, if you want money readily available, just open a higher saving account. They give you 3.5, 4%. Don't let yourself being screwed around by banks offering you savings 0.5%. It's BS. What's your favorite childhood memory? Not paying bills. Oof, yeah, that's right. When I was young, I strived to be 18 as fast as humanly possible and then realized that life wasn't as nice as I thought. But yeah, that's a good one. Me, when I ask for the price of something, it turns out to be expensive as so I gotta act like I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know if that happens to you at the grocery store, but sometimes the price is not there and I'm like, oh. Gosh, what the heck? Well, I may not take this for now, maybe later. I know you've done the same thing. We offer competitive pay. Wow, this is worthless. Yeah, that's right. Everybody offers competitive pay. Even if they are minimum wage, oh, we offer competitive pay. If it's not in your bank or if it's not on paper written with your number, that doesn't mean anything. It's worthless. One day, I hope to be wealthy enough to do a double take every time I see abandoned furniture on the side of the road. Yep, I love those furnitures. Just recently, actually, my partner picked up kind of a patio furniture. She's been having fun renovating those and selling them on Marketplace. You know, rich or not, I always will be willing to look for a bargain. Your credit card company, as you can cash in your 2% reward, but you're paying 29.99% APR. Credit card company, guys, you know, are some of the worst forms of debt that you can have. They incentivize you, especially departmental crap. The Forever 21, the Macy's, the Victoria's Secrets. I know you're home goods consumers. Those are awful. You never take those. Why? Because you're capped. The moment you get it, the reward is pretty much gone and that's it. You cannot elevate that card in the future. My finances on Instagram. My actual finances. Alright, don't believe everything you say, guys. Come on. We all know that at this point, Instagram is just a fake way for people to showcase their best moments. That's generally the case. It's all fluff. Trust me. The bank says I can't afford a $950 mortgage. So I pay a $1,400 a month rent instead. Oh gosh. Homeownership, guys! I know some of you it can be tricky, but sometimes you'll be surprised. Renting is better than buying a house. It depends on where you live. You need to have your finances in a row before you buy a house. Otherwise, you're gonna end up house poor, and then what? Something arrives in the house, the washer, the dryer, something happens, who's gonna pay for it? You're gonna use credit card debt? Don't rush into house purchase. I know it's a dream for many of you, but sometimes it's all about timing. I'm currently renting, and from a financial proposition, it's much better for me right now. Thank you, student loans, for helping me through college. I don't think I can ever repay you. That's right, many of us are trying to live and die with student debt. But yeah, college in America can be crazy expensive. We all know that. When you sell out of stock when they tank, buy back in when they start to recover, and sell out when they drop again. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Oh gosh! How many of us have suffered from this? You're seeing the stock kind of tanking and you're like, oh, I need to exit, but then you see a recovery, I want to get in, I have FOMO, and then it tanks back, and who is holding the bag? Millionaires looking for a house in the city be like, oh wow, windows? I don't think I can afford this place. I know that is painful for many of us. House ownership has become more and more difficult. Well, there is never a right time to buy, whether interests are high and now the monthly payments are crazy, or interests are low and the house price is insane. Me getting dressed to work when there is an 8-year-old YouTuber that made 22 million this year. Well, I am part of the content creation. Although, I can reassure you, I'm far from the 28 million. If I break even, I'm already happy. But jokes apart, I mean, look, there is a profession for any of this. Yes, it's the YouTuber nowadays, but it could also be, what, an athlete? It could also be a previous star or an actress. Just keep in mind though, 98% of people actually fail in those professions. So yes, you're only seeing the top of the trim, but I can't tell you the hundreds of thousands of people that are struggling trying to thrive towards it. I am single, married, in an abusive relationship with the stock market. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound right. The stock market can be both your best friend and your worst enemy. It depends how you play it. The right way, you DCA over time into low fees ETF like the S&P 500. You don't need to time the market. You don't want a day trade. In fact, over 80% of people that day trade get screwed in less than 6 months. So don't venture into that thing. The stock market can be an incredible asset to fluctuate your money and make it grow on your behalf, especially as you think about your retirement. You're a dummy if you think that YOLO trades will make you rich. Don't YOLO, please, don't YOLO. I know some of you may have had hands in some of those YOLO meme coins, NFTs. Well, who is holding the bag now? Some of them make money, I can't deny it, but don't YOLO into crazy things. I've seen people losing massive amount of money on impulse buying. Oh, let me join the GameStop. Generally, when you hear about it, it's already too late. The news is gone. New trader, how to trade penny stocks. Oof, starts wrong. How to triple leverage ETF. How to trade options. Oh gosh, it is just evolving just backyards. Everything that I read here is awful. Don't search for that, don't even venture into this. Option can be crazy risky, triple leverage. In some ways it depends what type of ETF, but you're multiplying by 3 the risk whether betting on that or the base ETF. And penny stocks, guys, let's be honest, we're not the Wolf of Wall Street here. Huh? Who trades penny stocks anymore? First time buyer, bill credit, save up down payment, boom, get pre-qualified, no. Let's make an offer right now. Don't get too excited about going into it. Homeownership can be, as I mentioned, crazy expensive. If you're looking for people that have made crazy credit card purchases and now regret it, check out the link below. Until then, I see you next time. À bientôt.